Alright, how's everyone doing? This is a few things. This is a GFS crunchy pet that came off of my Xavier XV700 a few years ago. I switched out the Brit. This is the neck pickup. I actually have the crunchy pat and the honer right here, the bridge, and that's their stock neck, and then there's my first stack, my strut, and all that fun stuff. And this is a base project, sanding down, all that Celic, and all that fun stuff. But what I really want to show you is the fact I heard myths that these are artec pickups. Oh, come on, clear up. I need lighting. Let's try to get this to show up. You can see it says tech, at least, in the beginning. Let's try to get this wax off A. The artec pickups are an Asian company. They make low-end pickups. They actually have some decent ones. But they wax powdered the crap out of this pickup, so they did that good. I'm not sure if these were completely rebranded or not, but there's the bobbin assembly. This was the magnet, ceramic 8, cheap ceramic 8, wax all over it. I'm actually going to be putting an alnico 4 magnet from Magnet FX or FX Magnet or something like that off eBay. And I just wanted to do a little thing about how these are actually, I'm guessing their low-end ones are artecs. This is a first stacked bridge humbucker that came out of the first stack, destroyed wiring. I'm going to rewire that part of it. Well, since I'm here, I'm going to prop this somehow. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to be undoing the tape around this, and we're going to look at the bobbins, if they'll come loose easy. These are actually considered fairly decent pickups, the bridge ones. I wanted coil tap, and I didn't want to rewire it. I just put in the GFS loud mouth. They use thin tape at first. Let's see what this is over here. As you can see, they use a thin cloth. It's almost like a medical tape. And then here's the bobbin assembly and everything. It's actually very tightly done. As you can see, the wiring isn't bad. Here, let me see. Yeah, you can see that. Bobbin assembly. So, step. You have to loosen up the screw coils. Alright, I'm going to do this with my proper hand so I can get this done quickly. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to pop this magnet out to show you guys, because as you can see, this is a one piece. It's not a separate. And you have to kind of jig it out of there. It seems like they wax potted the crap out of this pickup too. Even maybe more so. Less in the pole piece area so far, which probably helps it pick up vibrations better. But I think the important part of waxing a pickup would be the coils and the windings, because if the coils are loose, or there's space in between some coils where they're not tight, it makes it feedback much easier. Microphonic pickups then every time you have gain on it. And also, a trick I do is either putting foam beside the humbucker or anything, or under. If you put under it, it decreases the amount of space in the pickup cavity so that it's not vibrating on the bottom of the cover, causing microphonics. There's ways to implement feedback and to decrease microphonics, which is what we don't like. What we don't like is the nasty, uncontrollable squeal. We want feedback, which is when the sound is vibrating the strings. So now that I got all these up, we can see the coil. Let's see if this sucker comes apart. If not, I just wasted a few minutes of yours, and I'm sorry. Oh, it looks like I might be able to get this off. If something was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it? Why they made the pickup this way, I don't know. It looks like they actually have some soldering. But I guess I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to. But that is definitely a ceramic pickup in here. It's very similar. You can possibly, let's see the, here I'm going to turn the light off and then see if you can see the white right there, just like the ceramic here. It's just how they're made, how they're done. Helps to distinguish the North and South Pole. So since I wasn't able to get that done, I'll go to a couple other pickups that I have. How long have I gone? Too long, obviously. This is a teisco foil pickup. The wiring for it, meaning two conductor kind of thing, got screwed up, so I rewired that. Inside of here is literally a single coil wrapped with a crap load of wire, and there's still a lot of space. It's similar to a humbucker bobbin where this connects. It's actually a very simple design. I have not taken the tape off. It's like masking tape holding the coil together, and it's covering the whole thing. And I don't want the wire to come apart. I'm probably going to wax pop that. This is a cheap Prodigy pickup. It's actually a very nice pickup. They said it was wax potted. They lied. This is that. Has a like that medical tape kind of cloth on it. Kind of a weird bobbin. It actually has nice pull pieces. It's a ceramic. This one, it has a big magnet butting against the pull nickel or whatever pull pieces these are, which is not the standard when it comes to ceramics. This is more of a standard. This is a Squire Affinity pickup, and this one is potted only on the bottom. There's some potting inside, but it's very badly done. This is like a weird waxy kind of paper. Pull pieces are kind of standard. The wiring doesn't use any eyelets, and cheap. Actually, the next pickup, that was what I showed you, is decent. This is a Guitar Heads hex bucker, which has hex coils that you can adjust the height, and has a different type of bobbin. Uses like a shiny tape thinner. Ceramic again. Actually really nice pickup. Uses eyelets, as you can see. Even this other one uses eyelets. Soldering. But this one's much nicer on the eyelet and such. The wires on this one are too short. This is the Prodigy pickup. It comes with the red cover I chose. And this is the Guitar Heads pickup with a red cover. Then we have a EMG, so designed by EMG AXL jazz bucker. It's epoxy coated, so I can't really do much. And then I have some P-base ones, nothing special, epoxy coated. That's pretty much it when it comes to that kind of thing. Trying to find the thing. And I wanted to show you. Oh, here. This is a tube that actually got destroyed, so I broke it open. This is a Sovtech Silver Grid 12AX7WA, actually outstanding sounding tube. Came in the crate the Vintage Club 30 that I once had. Outstanding amp. Actually want to buy another. But these tubes actually have more life to them than the standard. This is how it looks. I just keep it because it's kind of cool. And, well, I hit 11 minutes. Sorry for the extended time. I will do a video on my bass project. So, stay tuned and have a good one.